Hi, my name is Jasly, and this is my partner Frida, and we are going to expose about one of the subject effective presentations. Okay, the first part of the presentation is about the graphic elements in a presentation. This is our list of 15 elements that it's point, line, shape, form, texture, color, and font.
And the other ones are figure ground, balance, contrast, cropping, hierarchy, scale, and pattern.
Okay, the first part that I'm going to talk about planning, that the planning is a process of deciding to do something before you actually start to do it. The Princeton University made this presentation of the things you have to do before to make a presentation and um, results that if first determine your purpose and objectives, define your topic and your material to make sense, make a judgment, practice your presentation, compose your presentation, analyze the room of the presentation, and practice again. And to breathe before and have something to keep you calm.
Okay, so once we know our explanation about the type of audience and type of presentation we want to give, we have to select that type of presentation that can be different types of presentation. So the first one is informative, when we want to give information about some topic to an audience.
The second is the persuasive, that it's want to people to make something. So this helps to, do you want to convince people to make something or to, to like that? So, and you have to achieve this or with data.
So the next one is the Goodwill presentation, that is more about making people to improve themselves or um, make things in a better way.
And the last one is that it's one if you want to mix some of the types of for example, for example, you want to make like an awards, and then you want to make to report the data of the sale a lot in the first semester. It have a lot of purpose. So this is why it's called multi-purpose. And then we have the image building, entertainment, training, and sales that its name say what it's about, each one. I don't have a lot to say about it.
So then for having a successful presentation, you have to have some communication skills that are basic, like your communication method, that it can be a visual or an audio or mixed. Also, you have to be friendliness. It is about also knowing your audience and your type of audience. About confidence, it is about knowing what you're talking about and showing it. Volume and clarity is about the tone of your voice and how well you deliver your speech, so the audience can understand what you're saying. Empathy is about having a context of your audience. For example, if they know the topic you are going to talk about, or if they have no clue about what you're going to talk about. So you can talk in a way that they can understand what you're saying. The nonverbal cues is about what you say with your body language. And sharing and feedback is when you talk with your audience, so you get to know what they think about the topic you talked about. And the active listening comes with the feedback of your topic.
The audience, it's indifferent and favorable and unfavorable. The onward is the different people that don't know about the topic, and so it will shows a little have the intention to stay to hear you, to listen to you, and they know who is the what it's about the topic, and they are not interested to learn more. The favorable is one of the best, or it's the best because it's the one of interest about to hear and listen to you. And unfavorable is kind of audience because he don't want to hear you and he prefer to be distracting and it's not interest about it. So this is part of the knowing your pal, in which age we are presenting. So it's important to know what type of your audience it be. Okay. Me, Jasly, my abilities are the clarity and good volume in my voice, the advanced and good improvisation, and the good posture. And my abilities to improve is that I control my nerves, my idea control, and I am have a easy. So I know how I need to not have it. So
Okay, so about my personal abilities, I think I have a clear and good volume when presenting to an audience. I also like to have a previous study of the topic so I can show confidence to the audience. And also, like if they have some questions about it, I can respond to them. I think I also have a good use of visual tools because I'm not a very visual person. So for the people who is very visual, I think it's very important they can understand through images. And I think I have a clear explanation of the topics, and that comes because I like to study previous the topic. And the abilities I like to improve and that I need to improve are my nervousness. And that's because I don't like being in a big crowd. Also, the eye contact, and that comes with the nervousness of being with people I don't know, moving my body too much, and the interaction with the public.
and that's all. Thank you.
Thanks.